Mr. Chair, this year wildfires have already burned over 7 million acres of forest and over 1,000 homes and other structures. Hundreds of thousands of people have been forced to evacuate, often with just minutes to pack their most important belongings, not knowing if they will ever return to their homes. Many have done all the right things to protect their property, but because of the magnitude of the wildfire crisis, they cannot get insurance for their homes, so every day of fire seasons feels like they are gambling with everything they own. After decades of mismanagement and misguided fire suppression tactics, there's now scientific consensus on the solution: active forest management, state, local, federal, and tribal collaboration, and continued research and development on next-generation technologies and solutions. The problem is that forest management projects, like clearing dead trees and dry vegetation that fuel fires, often require multi-year environmental reviews, followed by years of litigation in many cases. And while we wait for analysis, forests burn down, air pollution worsens, and the threats posed by climate change to our local communities are exacerbated. Places like Jimtown, Montana know the consequences of inaction, where the Forest Service proposed treating at-risk land near people's homes. They conducted a comprehensive environmental review, they gained community support, and an outside group decided that they knew better than the experts and the Forest Service and the residents, and they sued, and they claimed that NEPA analysis did not do enough to study the impact on a particular bird of prey, the goshawk. Not that they didn't study it, but they didn't study it enough. Locals pleaded with the group to drop that lawsuit, but the group decided to go through with the appeal anyway. The hearing was set for October of 2003, but unfortunately that July, in 2003, the exact type of fire the Forest Service warned about burned down that forest. The fire caused evacuations, took out power to a nearby community, cost over $1 million to suppress. And when the case was finally heard 2 years later, the Ninth Circuit ruled in the Forest Service favor and found the rules were sufficient. The reviews were sufficient. That's the problem. The community and its needs were ignored. The community wasn't helped, it was ignored. Lives, homes, businesses were all needlessly put in harm's way, and the goshawks, their habitat was destroyed. The Fix Our Forests Act that I did with Mr. Westerman is a comprehensive bill to simplify and expedite the most critical forest management projects while maintaining strong environmental standards. It will reduce the threat of litigation that delays these projects, and it adds new opportunities for communities to engage early in the process. It also creates new programs to protect homes and communities from fires and makes them easier to access federal assistance. This is a bipartisan bill with co-sponsors from both sides of the aisle, and it passed out of the committee by a voice vote. It's endorsed by the wildland firefighters, who we all agree, it seems to me, deserve a raise, and we should make that happen. I work with groups like the Nature Conservancy and the Environmental Defense Fund and others to write this bill. The Nature Conservancy has decided to stay neutral on the bill because of one provision they find problematic. To Chair Westerman's credit, he accepted the Nature Conservancy's other edits. The Nature Conservancy has the luxury of staying neutral as an outside group, but we all need in this body to decide where we stand. I've spoken with colleagues who tell me, on my side of the aisle, Democrats, that they'll oppose the bill, although they agree with 18 out of 22 things in the text. Compromise is about accepting the 4 things you don't like so you can get the 18 things you do like. And Mr. Westerman has worked with me and other Democratic offices to adopt Democratic amendments to improve the legislation. We don't have the time to wait for perfect. Every day we wait, more land burns down. Let's get this bill passed and provide some hope for Americans. Mr. Chair, this Fix Our Forests Act establishes a National Fireside Center as the central information hub of our wildfire strategy. I introduced an amendment with Rep. Harder to clarify the center's role, which was not made in order to a misunderstanding about germaneness. Our amendment would have clarified the purposes of the center, provided it with specific direction for its implementation, and provided safeguards for the protection of sensitive proprietary information while ensuring representation from non-federal entities. I look forward to working with the gentleman, Mr. Westerman, in conference to get these changes made, and I yield back.